Welcome. This is Chuck. I want to show you around wallpaper.net just so you can navigate more easily. We are a website. We've been here since there was an internet. Prior to that, we were in more of the retail end of wall covering and related products. At this point, we focus primarily on commercial wall coverings and specialties. Let me just show you our commercial wall covering lineup. Here's an interesting article I would suggest you read over. It talks about the economy of using wall covering over paint. It really costs less if you calculate how many times you have to paint over the lifetime of a wall covering project. But here we have various brands of commercial wall covering, and you can go into any of these brands. We have a brief video or slideshow presentation that gives you a quick idea of some of the available patterns and a sense of what they look like up on the wall. But if we go back and scroll down, you can see the actual patterns that are available, and we have a lot in each brand. You can click on any of these to see what colors it comes in. This particular pattern is very nice. It has a luster that you don't see on your computer screen, but they're very nice, and you can click on a color and see what it looks like. On any of these you can download if you see one that's of interest. It takes a few seconds to download each picture, but you can see a better detail of any of these, or you can download the high resolution room setting to get an idea of the scale. And so you can get specifications, or just call me. Our number is at the top, 866-299-2666. Now if you're out of the country, call us on this is the US prefix. It's 918-543-5739, and that'll work from anywhere in the world, and we do ship everywhere, whatever you need. So let's go back to the commercial wall coverings page, and you can see that we have quite a few different brands and some beautiful wall coverings. We have as well, we have a leather look. For example, this is a product that comes in a good range of colors and looks like stitched leather, and that's a nice one. Now, I have these forms all over the place, or you can reach it by just going to the request for quotation form. What you want to do is contact us if you need help calculating how much you need. Or if you know what you want, or you know your quantities, we'd be happy to send you a quotation. Include a ship to address, or at least a zip code, so we can calculate your estimated freight cost. It is helpful if you give us your billing address so we can set you up on our system and save time later when you go to order. But if you can just type in here the either a description of what you're hunting for, or if you know exactly what you want, key that in so that we have it correct and we don't have to take dictation over the phone and get it wrong. So let me show you some of our specialty type wall coverings. We do a lot with acoustical wall coverings, and we do have a good range of colors here to choose from, and this is a product that will mitigate sounds coming in from the outside or from the next room. It won't eliminate perhaps, but it will certainly minimize it. And it also improves the acoustics of the room. And I've had people do a gymnasium, for example, where there was a terrible echo, and now they have a versatile room they can use for speakers and performances, etc., as well as sports. So that's a great product. We can take a look here at our dry erase wall coverings. Dry erase wall coverings, we have basically it's for classrooms, lecture halls, conference rooms, boardrooms, even children's rooms. Great product. We have some specialties within this category. We have some with grid or with lines. We have for preschool or elementary, we have composition lines. We have musical, if you have a practice room for your glee club or your choir. Had churches order that. Now we have some that, like a refrigerator, magnets will be attracted to. So that's available either in a plane, a grid, or lines. So we've got great product that way. That's a feature that's available. It costs more, but it's a useful thing depending on how you're using your room. We also have projection compatible dry erase wall covering, so you can project directly onto your whiteboard surface without the glare that you would have with most of our dry erase products. This is specially engineered for the purpose, and I encourage you to consider this product, because now you can use your canned PowerPoint or anything from your computer, project it onto the surface, and annotate it with dry erase markers. This is great for emphasis. You can use the body English that you associate with using a chalkboard or a regular whiteboard right over the material that you're projecting on there. And you can also, if somebody asks a question in the middle of a canned presentation, it makes it a lot easier to digress and break it up and keep it interesting. So we have a lot of products. We have some that if you've got existing worn boards or blackboards that you want to turn into whiteboards, you can stick right on over that. We have others that'll go right over drywall. We have economy product. We have various specific. We have metallic ones and colors, etc. So take a look through or give us a call. We'll guide you through your the recommendations. Now you can do just a board like that, or you can do a full height on the whole wall, and this discusses how to do that. This, by the way, if you buy any of that product, please have your installer watch this two-part installation video. It explains a lot of things that will save them time and give you a better project result. This is on the page wallpaper.net/dry-erase. Yeah. Okay, so we also have trim and marker tray. This is the aluminum. We have some rail that holds a flagpole or clips or a map holder. Other products. This talks about installing the trim. Here we have wood trim as well. The wood trim can be finished in 3 different stain colors. We have 2 different woods. We have maple or red oak, so you get a little bit different grain. We can kind of come close to your other furnishings in the room. You can also get it unfinished and stain it yourself if you wish. So we've got all the different components. We have some pre-printed pieces for example, if you're doing a hospital, we have the nurses something for the patient room, who's on duty and what's going on. And we can do custom graphics for your particular instance. That works great if you're doing a lot of them. Also, well, let me show you some other specialties quickly. From our specialty page, you can get into our murals and graphics page. We have pre-printed photo murals, a wide range of these, and we also do customs. So if you have artwork or photograph that you have the rights to, we can blow that up for you and put it on the right substrate so that it'll be a durable vinyl wall covering with your image. These are less expensive, a nice variety of pictures and maps. If you're in education, I would urge you to find a wall. This is 13.5 wide, 9 foot high. Put one of these up and you'll see the kids gravitate to it and learn just by osmosis. That's the best $150 you'll ever spend for educating a lot of people. Let's take a look at other specialties very briefly, but this is how you navigate the site. It's not the most elegant website, but we do have a lot on here. We offer textile wall coverings. We have the look of leather. We do liner paper. If you have a rough wall, you want to put a wallpaper over it, and this can also be painted. So if you have a cracked ceiling, you can apply this and then paint. We have some suedes that are gorgeous. We offer grass cloth. We have lincrusta, which is a paintable material. This is a classic that's been hundreds of years in England, and there are different effects you can do over it, and there are a lot of patterns. Terrific product, and freezes, and these can just be painted one color, or you can do multiple color effects or metallic paint over it. There's a lot that can be done. We have dados just below the chair rail, etc. So here's some of the decorative effects you can do. So yeah, you can go through here and take a look. Other things on specialties. We have a lot of other paintable wall coverings. Here's tackable. We do bulletin board materials. We have simple cork. This is 1/4 inch thickness, and then we have the tack wall, which comes in colors, and these accept push pins, staples, thumbtacks, etc. Terrific product. There is a how to install it video here. Urge your installer to watch that before he puts it up. Again, we have frames that have the 1/4 inch routings to make it much easier to frame these out, and it comes in the range of colors. We also have the aluminum. So I don't want to take a lot of time here. I just want you to have a sense of how to get around in this website. When you find something that's of interest and you have your wall dimensions, please submit a request. Give us some basic contact information, a billing address, or at least where you are, your company name, a list of the items that you're interested in, the size of the walls you want to cover with it, at least the zip code of where it's got to go if you'd like us to quote on shipping, and send that over, and we will respond with a quotation. If you need samples, let us know, and we'll go from there. I want to thank you very much for putting up with my rambling, and I hope you enjoy the website, and I hope to hear back from you. Have a great day.